Hello y'all, Boogie Knight here, and welcome back to Grey Dawn. When we last left off our hero, we fell to hell, came back, and now we're in a snow-filled wilderness with a snowy owl. I actually started playing this a few minutes ago, but the game crashed on me, but luckily y'all didn't miss much, so forgive me if I don't seem as surprised. A lot of snowy owls here, or owls in general, I don't know. So, here we go. So, we have 7 chairs. This weird device. So we gotta go here really quickly.
I will come down once you've called the other 7 children. They want to witness this special moment.
I understand now. You came to my world as light, so that no one who believes in you would stay in darkness.
Okay, so right before the game crashed, which was maybe about 5 minutes in, I discovered what we have to do for this puzzle is we have to match the glowing symbol with these symbols up here. Now, that seems easy enough as is. It could just be me being an idiot, as I'm apt to do. Let's actually take a look over here. We have a creepy-looking, somber face here on the throne with 7 icons. I don't know if these are the icons that we've gathered all throughout the course of the game. Anyways, so I put it around for a little bit trying to figure this out, and then I realized we have to switch this dial to each individual symbol. So now we're exactly where we left off before Crashville. So now we have to match this. Not sure why. Come on, give me the hand symbol. There we go. Oh. Move this over here to the Jesuit cross. 2 for 2. I really kind of feel like this is Dark Souls-ish, like or Dark Souls 3, like we're ready to summon the Lords of Cinder and take us to the Soul of Cinder. So now we have the arrow. And apparently it was right there anyway. Well done. Cheap shot. The British pound? I'm just kidding, I don't know what symbol this is. I'm sure all these have some sort of iconography behind them. That's over here. Go to the grapes. Yeah, because I heard through the grapevine, not much longer would you be mine, which is kind of somber when you think about it, when Daniel said in the last episode, this is our last dream together. Over here. And you can kind of see children dancing in these symbols, which I find really creepy now that I'm looking at it in detail. I apologize. If you hear me coughing or sniffling, I'm coming down with what Victor calls the gunk. But I really want to get back into recording this. So now we have the eye. The evil eye. Warding off the evil eye. It's not the eye of Horus, because that's topside. That is, though... Here we go. Up and to the left. I pull you down here to be with me, and the 7 children become 7 old men. And now... the religious icon that I know nothing about. In all my years of studying of different religions, I do not know what that PX thing means. I could ask, but I figure that it's moot at this point. Alright, so, we've got... Can we talk to these guys now? Anything y'all want to say to me? Yeah, I did free you from your prison. So we go over here then, back to the icon? What the hell? What?
Forgive me, Father.
I'll prepare for your glorious return to where you were before your fall. Heaven.
Pardon?
For this misery you have suffered, my love for you has grown. That is why, on your return and restoration, I will give you much more than I originally gave you before the fall. Salvation.
I failed him. He came to this world to lead me towards the light, and I... Now I really have questions. And more hypotheses. Oh god, we got a driving scene. Are we steering? Okay, it's just a cutscene. Brilliant. I thought for a second this game has thought of everything.
I have to lock the door.
What? Why? Wait, why?
David? Are you there?
I must live tonight.
We're playing as David now. Okay. escape here.
Why did he draw my eyes so big?
Yeah.
It doesn't even resemble me.
Nothing about the blood in the mugs? I mean, it could be Glühwein, which is a European spiced wine. Oh, hang on.
A letter. I'll send it together with the key once I'm far away from here.
Wow. Okay. That murder of crows is still creeping me out. Can we do anything in the closet? Run away to Narnia? Yeah, I keep hoping that we would. Oh, hang on. Okay, never mind. That's just flowers on the back. Okay. Anything on the desk we need to look at still? Same thing as before. Father Abraham Markus.
Children are not allowed to drink coffee.
Speak for yourself, son. I've drinking coffee since I was 8. Let's go ahead and check the drawers, see if there's anything. There's no grass growing inside. Pardon me. I know, Boogie, no, you shouldn't be recording. Look, I love this game. And there's been a few Let's Look Ats that I've tried to play, but have been very buggy. I walk the void, I am eternal.
The window. I need a rope or something.
Okay. Oh, hang on, what's this? Brilliant. Okay, so we've got the blanket of some kind. That's not enough, though. Nope. Bollocks. That's the way out. We got his...
Is that made of gold?
Yeah, I wish. What? Hang on. Oh.
They never understood. You can all visit me in my world whenever you want. If you come at any time, I shall never know what hour my heart is to greet you. So I'll always be ready to.
Why did he run away, though? I mean, is there the volcano in the distance? I never understood. I have so many questions right now. That is cool, though. We're playing as Daniel instead of Father Markus. But I don't see a volcano, so maybe this is real. Maybe this is a flashback. I'm not sure.
Rise. Rise into the
Whoa.
sky to eternity and beyond.
That's not what Buzz Lightyear said. Okay, so now we've escaped. Now what? What in the world? Oh! Oh my god. Okay, so now we're back in Nightmare. Oh, sweet heavenly Jesus. No pun intended.
Please, don't die. Please, my child. Forgive me. Forgive me.
This will be our little secret.
What?
We'll meet again one day.
Oh my god. So...
In my indescribable grief, deep within my tormented soul, I searched for a way to keep him with me.
Let's do a quick save job while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we're back at Black Tower. And I'm guessing we have to follow these. Maybe these are the footsteps of the second string that we saw from episodes ago. I don't know. I'm guessing we have to go all the way back.
I never wanted to know his fragile body returning to dust. I wanted to hold him in my arms for eternity. But I knew it would be impossible.
Good lord.
I had to find a way of keeping him with me. But how?
Cremation. Keep his ashes secured. There's the card for Black Tower.
It was then that I had the idea. Alexandra couldn't stand the sight of it. She killed herself in a moment of despair.
What? I don't like his tone of voice. That's really unsettling. Let's look around here really quickly before we follow the trail of spectral blood, fluids. I don't know. Lots of dead fish. I'm just seeing if there's anything that we missed right now. I doubt it, but you never know. We're still ghosts. Maybe we can take another picture? Nope, that's one and the same. It's funny that Father Markus is, well, Father Markus, because with the beard and everything, he reminds me a little bit of Epic Name Bro. Whose real name is Marcus. Can we go in here now? We're not going to get plagued by anything. I think we've done everything we can, so. Anything on the table? No. I think we just need to follow. There's a coffin here. That's not creepy. Then again, everything going back to the fact this is called Black Tower is a little bit on the creepy side. But it is British, and there are things like, you know, black pudding, black and white pudding, Black Heath, stuff like that. Can we go back in here? Maybe. That's where we did the exorcism. Maybe. Okay, hang on. Nope, there's more. But wait, there's more. There's the creepy idol.
I kept his body in a bathtub filled with ice.
What? Wait, this is the door that's always been locked. Oh my god. What?
I'll always keep you in my heart.
What?
People have stars, but they aren't the same. For travelers, the stars are guides. For other people, they are nothing but tiny lights. But all those stars are silent stars. You, though, you'll have stars like nobody else, since I'll be laughing on one of them. For you, it'll be as if all the stars are laughing. And it'll be as if I had given you, instead of stars, a lot of tiny bells that know how to laugh.
What? The end. Huh. That was it. Huh. Not sure what to think of this. The ending. My hypothesis was all this warping in and out from different worlds was he was going through some form of purgatory and eventually ascended into heaven. Because what Daniel says at the end about the stars, that's a very Dante-esque paradiso, where how each planet from Earth is one closer to the visage of God. And the way you saw it at the very end with all the planets and whatnot, that's extremely Dante-esque. But, so were we going through purgatory? Reliving all of our woes for absolution? And that was what happened after we called the 7 children? That seems a little bit abrupt. Like, we finally discovered the real truth about what happened to Daniel. Okay, I can understand that. But all these other things, is it meant to be that ambiguous? Are we supposed to kind of come up with some kind of thoughts for ourselves? I mean, I'm going to stick with my purgatory one, just because that's the most logical thing that I can think of off the top of my head, but I'd love to know what you guys thought about this. But overall, yeah, this was a very lovely game. The graphics were fantastic. The story was weird in a good way. I keep thinking about this. I liked the combination of the different stages of grief and the different religions that impacted, as well as Father Markus's backstory. But there were also a lot of holes. And the puzzles were a little bit too generic. I can't really call this an adventure puzzle game because there weren't a lot of puzzles. So more of a walking simulator with puzzle elements. But yeah, all in all, I'll definitely give this game a decent score. Not a perfect score, definitely not, because once again, there's a lot of flaws in here and some bugs. But yeah, interesting game. But of course, my opinion doesn't matter, only y'all's does, so I'd love to know your feedback, so let me know in the comments below what y'all thought. So, of course, with that being said, before I call it a night, if you like the Boogie Night Project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page, as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both of those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily defunct Twitch page, and of course, if you have some money you want to get rid of without burning it or throwing off a bridge, my Patreon account. So otherwise, all in all, I hope y'all have a fantastic evening, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace.